Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Sunday. We scrapping. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? If anybody's here, cool. If not, I got work to do, so it's all good. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday. Let me pull up some chat here. Use the other phone. Bradley Heitenhouse, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just doing a little scrapping here. Got a UPS. Obviously you guys know I got a whole bunch of stuff. David Carlisle, thanks for the like, brother. All right, cool. Looks like we're up and running. I'll do my best to pay attention to the chat. But we gotta keep it moving. The scrap prices are starting to drop, which for someone that does any type of scrap is not a happy day. I mean, you're starting to lose money. All right, we got some steel. This thing's got 1 million screws in it, so it might take hours to get it apart. That's okay, we got time. We gotta make room. Gotta make room for the new stuff. Gotta put some money in our pockets. Kids aren't cheap. Kids are expensive. We were kids once. We were expensive. So what's all going on, Bradley? What's going on, David Carlisle? You guys just hanging out on YouTube today, chilling. Bradley's probably pouring something or making something, I'm sure. Might be early for him. He might be just getting breakfast. He's out there in the old Las Vegas, Nevada territories. Hope you guys are having a good one. I know right now I am, so that's bonus. It's positive. Me and Junior had breakfast this morning with my pops. It was always a good time. All right. So got some more screws out of fans. Hope it's not too awfully noisy. We got people in the background with lawnmowers running and cicada. Nothing more in the chat. It must be lagging. Everybody's sleeping. Got to come on a little earlier for the my international people. They don't get to talk much. Everybody's only sleeping, which I don't blame them. I would sleep too if I was them. Just got to figure out how this thing pops apart. Yeah. Big piece of sheet steel. Oh, you know what? I'm not in a live chat. Look, y'all caught me in a live chat. Bradley Highway $2.99. Super sticker. Thank you so much. All right. Bradley Height making a graphite mold. Sorry about that. That's a rookie mistake getting stuff on the top chat. But hey, I've gone to live chat and then it just stops, and I go back to top chat and then it goes live. So I don't know. YouTube's got to fix that thing. That's for sure. So look at them goodies inside this UPS, man. Now, normally you'd have a whole bank of batteries here, and they go for a couple bucks. Got this nice hefty transformer here. All these aluminum heat sinks in this bad boy. So it's well worth the time if you can get UPSs to take them apart, break them down. And you got this big wire, like number 8 wire, probably. I'm assuming it's number 8 or bigger. See if it tells me on the side here. It does not. I was hoping it would. But anyway, that's some big chunky stuff. And it's worthwhile. Trust me. Taking these things apart, definitely to your advantage. We never just want to say no to them. They're heavy. And with the batteries, they're really heavy. And if you can find them and they work, they're not cheap either. This style. Some of the bigger ones are, there's one I got on the floor somewhere around here, back there, like $18,000 for EPS. Kelly L's in the house. Alistair Black, what's up? Alistair Black says, sleep, hell, I've been awake for 10 hours now. Well, that's good. Good, my friend, good. So, yeah, that's true. I mean, depending upon where you're at in the world. I know I said come on here a little earlier for you, but I don't usually come on here at all on the weekend. I'm usually out and about trying to get things ready for the week. Just trying to change things up. I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Trying to get my things in order. Just so that we can have a better 2022. Wearing gloves today because dust and stuff, oils and greases and yada yada yada. I think it's a better thing to do. In the past, I don't do that, and I'm starting to think a little bit better about toxic things that can get into you through your hands. So yeah, so if you look at these guys, this is some big heavy duty cord, 30 amps. This should be like a number 10 wire. Right now, you cut the plug-ins off, it's a 40% recovery. You get the outer adapter off, it's a 60%. And then if you were to strip the inner, you get number 1 for it. But stripper I got, it doesn't like the rubber coating, so I'll probably get a razor knife, cut the outer, and then that's it. Stick it to 60%, pull these pins out. Then the rest of it, unfortunately, you can't recycle it, so it goes to garbage. And then some of that stuff will go to shred. But we'll put that aside for now. We're doing more of a macro scrapping, if you will, as opposed to micro scrapping. Right now, it's just get the major components out of the steel structures, get the steel structures out of here because they take up a lot of space, then separate those things down. Unfortunately, as far as scrappers go, that's not really economical to do it that way. You should focus on one thing, get it all knocked out, because every time you handle the pieces, you're losing value, but I'm not really that worried about it. This is good for me for live streaming, stuff like that. Robin GW, long time no see. Oh, Alistair Black's in Northern Indiana. Well, I was meeting people from the UK, stuff like that. Like Robin GW has had to not come to my streams because he's in the Netherlands, and my streams are 3, 4 in the morning for him. He just can't make it. So good to see you, Robin. Long time no see, man. I saw an old email from you. I was going to email you just to see how you were doing. I hadn't seen you in a while. I hope all your fossils and stuff are coming along good, and all your gardening as well. Kevin Rose is in the house. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, so like I said, we're doing what I consider macro scrapping, just taking stuff apart just to get the main ingredients out, and then we'll bin them and we'll work on them later on. I don't want to waste too much time right now because the price of scrap is up, but it's starting to fall a little bit. And of course, the longer you wait, you miss out on good opportunities to make, make a decent dollar on stuff. So that's, time is of the essence. Let's see if we got some nut drivers here. Looking for tools is always a thing in the scrapyard. Make sure that, oh yeah, we're still good. Unfortunately, my man Dunker can't be out here. He'll get blasted. He's glass. I could bring Nico Part 2 out. Scrappy Jr. has, but I'd feel bad because I'd be stealing them. And I just got them for him, so I stole Nico Part 1 from him a long time ago. But now lives with me in Mount Link. Let's see. This is not going to work for me. Come on. All right. It's not the right size. Smaller pie. Probably going to be metric, my luck. Smaller than that? It's got to be metric. Let's try again. Because I don't have any metric nut drivers. Yep. That's going to be a pain. I got metric sockets somewhere, but we don't know where. Kevin Rose got a video to premiere, so that's cool. What time is that at, Kevin? Man Mountain Bells. Says someone say my name? Say my name, say my name. Yep, somebody probably did. We invoke the spirit. He has arrived. Looks like it should just pop up. No screws in the back. Not that I see. Two nice pieces of copper wire. So it's getting brutal in here and just start popping some of this stuff out. A little board with crystal oscillator and some ICs. Go up there in the old, what do you want to call that thing? That's some glue in there. Ribbon cables ain't worth nothing. Especially with the heat shrink over them. 11:15, so that means probably about 18 minutes from now. Kim Rose says we're getting megalodon teeth a lot here in Montana while sapphire searching. Oh, that's crazy. Man Mountain Mel says those white boxes, contact relays. You mean these? This is all heat sinks. All aluminum heat sinks. Every single one of them. Extruded aluminum. Now, if you were talking about this little guy here, they're just your Ethernet connection. That's it. We do have oscillators, some ICs in there. MLCCs, but I don't collect those. You got some pins, but these pins have almost nothing on them. It's not worth the effort. Not at least until you can get a rotisserie where you can throw these in there and it heats up, does a rotisserie, everything, all the components fall off. You just got blank boards, then you can sift through the stuff. The only thing with a rotisserie you have to do is you got to remove all these aluminum capacitors that will explode like popcorn. I haven't built one yet. I planned on doing it, but I just never have. Like with everything else, it's on the back burner. It's an idea. But these are all aluminum, so I'll be popping all those out when I go into the micro scrapping. Right now, I'm just doing the macro, which is just trying to get the crap out of here so I can get the steel out. Steel takes up a lot of space. And you know what I don't have? My little dumpster over here. Gotta bring that over. King Rose has a lot of T-Rex. Nice. Yes, Robin. MT is Montana. That's right. Man Mountain Metal says, I find cat turds here a lot when they're little piles in Tennessee. That sign, careful where you dig, has extra meaning. Man Mountain Metal's got to call Miss Utility sometimes. Alright, got the trash dumpster. Let's see. Anybody need some whatchamacallit, fans? I got a bazillion of them. Fans galore. I could build a whole ceiling full of fans to cool me off during the summertime. Crazy how many fans we get. This must have been the power. They were tapping off the transformer. One of these. Probably for the 3 volts. It could be 12 volts. Kevin Rose, send me one, says Alistair Black. Robert GW says, is there any platinum in that scrapping? If there's any platinum in here, it'd be very, very small, but I highly doubt it. I mean, I could be wrong, which is known to happen, but probably not. Might be some palladium, some of the MLCCs. But I doubt platinum. I don't even know what they would use it for. Silver, yes, for the contacts, any relays. There's multiple things they would use that for. A lot of transformers, so there's a lot of copper in here. And this thing should just pop up. Not exactly sure why it's not. Ah, I see why. I found the screw. Let it out. Any more? There we go. Got it. Yeah, I could call it a ceiling fan. You're all right. But I think that word's already coined, Man Mountain Knows. I think they already had that. Someone owns that terminology. I have to call something different. All right. Might have some relays in here, I'm not sure. I don't know. Once again, some really lightweight gold pins, but like I said, not worth the time or the effort. That's a relay. That's going to have a copper coil inside of it, unless it's used. Well, no, it wouldn't have some noise. Copper coil inside of it, and it should have some silver contacts. This one would be the same. These guys here might be a fuse. I don't think they're relays. There might be. They are labeled K. So these might be all relays. Well, now it's all busted open. if I get that far down into it. That should be copper, but it could be aluminum with a copper coating or color to it. Anyway, power board. Fan. Oh, one screw. Missed it. You don't have to type the E with the line over to look me up. Scrappy's idea to help folks pronounce it right. Yeah, that's right. And Man Mel says you're going to melt that copper? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the idea, Robin DW says. Scrapping, are you also going to get the gold from the chips? Yes. So any chips in here, they'll be all bagged up and sent out for refinement eventually. Ida Herring says, are you fixing or breaking? It was already broken, so now I'm scrapping. I'm going to close that door, I think. They're really going hard with the weed whacker or something. Oh, yeah, says, well, I could save them some time and tear it apart. It's the putting back together I get in trouble with. Yeah. Somebody put, Cuban, put your link in the chat, man. If he's trying to get a hold of you, just put your link in the chat. It's fine. It's no worries. The only thing I don't particularly care about is if someone's trying to promote their live stream while I'm live. That's no. If I was doing an auction or selling something during the stream, and you come on and try to do the same thing because there's a lot of people in here, that's a no. I think that's bad, just bad, whatever you want to call that. It's not what you do. So now if it's like a flea market day, like Mama T has flea market Sunday going on right now, they're okay. I think on that channel right for today only. With you jumping in there with your stuff in the chat, stuff like that. They don't care. They don't mind it. And that makes sense. It's a flea market. They can't get everybody up on the screen, but they don't care because that's how it's all working out. You know, that's how that stream runs. Now, if they were doing their auction on Mondays, I personally would say, well, that you shouldn't go in there and try and sell your stuff in their stream while they're live on Monday, because that is their time to sell their things on their auction. And that's just not cool, man. Not cool at all. Let's see, got some kind of connection here or something. As far as putting your links in the chat, stuff like that, that's cool. You guys should, because YouTube took that away. I can't do it for you. So, some kind of plug. Or trash. Mr. Doughboy 356, what's up? Cover Coin says, hi everyone, we're alive so far, but wish us luck. We're going to need it. Yeah, I just down there stomping and wreaking havoc on y'all. Oh, just made landfall, Lady Kid Nichols says. We all be safe now. I can see Lady Kid Nichols right now blowing up flotation devices for her pops. She's trying to get them above water. Can't get them boxes wet. Meanwhile, Clever Coin's out there throwing sandbags in front of the doors like, what are you doing? She's like, I gotta save the pops. I'm just teasing y'all. I know I make light of things just because there's nothing I can do. I can't control the hurricane. All I can do is wish y'all the best of luck. And me making fun of it makes it that much, I guess, easier to deal with the actual crisis. As terrible as I guess it really is, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm trying, people. I have a heart. Trust you me. I would feel terrible if anything ever happened. I feel terrible when I read. That's why I don't watch the news. I just can't. It's too much terrible stuff that they promote. And that's the thing. They promote it. They promote terrible stuff. If they didn't promote it, it wouldn't be that terrible. Or it would be that terrible, but we wouldn't see it. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean. Let's see. Guy Harry says, can't reveal my list, but you better be nice. Oh, that's because Main Mountain Metals, you know, he's out there tempting Ida. Ida gonna unleash some fury. Oh, this thing's heavy. A transformer in there. We're almost got the skeleton prepared. Almost. Got a couple more things to get out. Couple more things here. And I got ourselves a sometimes you find you take screws out of things and then you go, oh, I didn't need to waste my time on that. Let's put the skeleton. You got a display piece here. That'll pop out, I guess, maybe. We'll get her. Trying to get the whole dang thing out. I don't think that's how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta get, there's a hidden screw, see? Hidden screws. And I'll tell you what, these little screws, man, they've got a lot of strength behind them sometimes. You'd be surprised what a little tiny baby screw can do. See if the chat's still moving over there. Mr. Doughboy's gonna parachute out of a hot air balloon. Lady Kid Nichols says the Funko Pops were a low blow. All right, Robin, thanks, man. You have a nice day too, or a nice evening, I should say. You might be right, Clever. I'm so jealous of all those pops. I contacted Ida and said, yo, go down to Louisiana and kick some butt because we're going to make our pop collection, our whole pop collection of like 3 pops worth 10 times what it is now. All we got to do is put a stop in on Lady Kid Nichols collection. And we just boosted ourselves 400%. You know, they say if something's got a certain run, you know, they have a formula for time period, a time period of how long that total number of mint pieces is, how many it is, and about how long it's expected that, they'll stay around, and blah, 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 blah. And it's pretty interesting. Now, I don't know if they do with Pops, but I know with comic books, they had one, and they kind of put it out there. Or maybe, no, not comic books themselves. Comic book statues. It was estimated so many would break, so many of this, how many mint pieces there would be in so many years, and stuff like that. Just so you could judge or figure out possibly how many you would have, be able to find, and rarity and everything like that. If that makes any sense to just say, because I don't even think it makes sense myself. All right, Keaton Rose Premiere. If anyone wants to go over and check out Keaton Rose Premiere while I'm cleaning this last piece out, and I'll set the next piece, go ahead. Enjoy this video. I'll be here for a little bit. If not, open up on a second tab. I ain't got a whole lot to say today. You can mute me and watch Keevan for a while. All right, hook him up, hook a brother up. He's trying to raise some money for his kids. He does it every year. He's a good father. Gives away some of his stuff that he's collected, or he this time it's his poorest. So, and I know that's what he does. I bought stuff from him last year to help his kids out. So check him out. Do the right thing. You will be rewarded. At least that's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. That I'll be rewarded. I guess I don't need rewards. I'm good. I just like to do nice things for people. No reward needed. But when you get something in return, it does keep other people honest. That's the difference. It's not about the reward per se. It's about the honesty, and for some reason that does keep people honest. When you get something in return, I don't know. It's hard. It's tough. Tough times. Because then, like, I had a lady at the post office. I was getting in my truck, and she's at the post office. She's talking to someone on the phone. Said, my car just died. My battery's not working. Blah, 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 blah. So I said, Miss, you need help with the battery? She said, oh, I do, but I don't have any cables. I said, Miss, I got cables. She was like, oh, my God, really? She's trying to get to work. I got it taken care of. Got her squared up. And then she comes back, and she's like, well, what do I owe you? I'm like, ma'am, you don't owe me nothing. What? And that's where the world is. That no matter what, not everybody, but a lot of people have that idea in their mind that they can't receive help without someone having a hand out for something back. So they won't ask for help. And it's sad. But at the same time, you got the people that have destroyed that trust in your everyday or your fellow man. That's a better term. Fellow man. They've killed that trust. Well, it's just sad. I mean, that's why you can't even hitchhike. And everyone's afraid of you, and you should be afraid of them. It's crazy. Man Mountain Mouse says, what was that? Probably need a dang fuse. Could be. Am I still here? I still got camera. Okay, I'm good. Man Mountain Mouse says, put them in your spare. Don't you all Yankee stud tires or whatnot? Nope. All right, I think everybody took my my word of advice. I think they're all overwatched and keeping rooms. So that's cool. Good for him. Maybe they'll pick up something to help his son with some school supplies. I'm going to get this out. I'm going to try and get this last this transformer out. And then this is going to the scrap bin. Scrap bin, if I can get it out. This is going to be a good micro scrap. All those pieces of aluminum. Little power board. Last piece out is this guy here. I know I got some metric stuff. Maybe it's over there. Gotta have an assortment of tools to do scrap. You ain't got tools, you ain't taking stuff apart, that's for sure. Of course, now I know most of y'all say you just need a sledgehammer. But not always true. Sometimes you can beat on something for a while and you can't get it apart and you just give up. Just give up. Like, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. Notice my sockets are missing. Typical socket set. Yeah, they got screwed. I don't know what's going on with this. It's the wrong size. That's what's going on with that. I know that's too small. Maybe it's not too small. It's just right. Thing that I thought was too small happened to be the right size. Of course, I don't have a ratchet in here. Now I got a problem. No ratchet, no 1/4 inch drive. What to do? What to do? Got me a socket. No 1/4 inch drive. Insights. The conundrum that is being disorganized. Even in my chaotic method, I'm disorganized because, well, I cleaned up. Once you clean up, you got to relearn the chaos. Can't relearn the chaos. You're in trouble. Trying to think where I got a 1/4 inch drive at. I don't know. It's the last thing I need. Let's see. Man Metal says, when's a big screwdriver and a flathead? Diagonally. Yeah, that might work. Oh yeah, you got it. Look at you. Let's see if it works. Oh man, Mountain Metals, you are the man. I didn't even think about that. I didn't have to really wait it that hard. Good deal. That's why it's good to have people on the chat that are creative and crafty. And usually I would have thought something like that. I would have thought that up. My brain's running a little slow these days. We're organizing the tools. Dale with a 3-pound super sticker. What's up? Coin World UK in the house. Man, Mountain Metals with the winter chicken dinner using the screwdriver and socket technique and the motherly advice of clean up your room. What's up, Dale? I came on just specifically for a guy like yourself. Oh yeah, it's a hefty transformer. More than meets the eye, for sure, with that one. check it later for aluminum. It's copper. Okay. Well, that's that for the probably 8mm, I bet you. Yep, 8mm. That's that for the UPS. So we get that out of here. Very good. Man, my mail says take that 3 pounds of Hoarder freight and get a ratchet. Man, Mel says, of course, they only work one way, so get 2. 1 for tight and 1 for loosen. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a Husky set. And I got ratchets, man. I just don't know where they're at right now. They're in a toolbox over there somewhere, and I'm trying not to waste too much time. Other than my normal wasting of time. Get all these screws thrown in there. Doesn't matter, I can stay in there. Cool. Take away the skeleton. All right. We got a printer to do next. It's an old LaserJet printer. It does still work, but it's from like 2005. Well, I was told it still works. I didn't feel like messing with it. And once again, as I said here before in the scrapyard, my main client, I cannot resell anything that they give me, so I don't resell anything. Just scrap it and turn it into nickels and pennies. Yeah, the weekend is gone. Farther gone for you, Dale, than it is for me. It's only 1:26, and I think, what is it, 6:26 or 7:26 there in the UK time? All right, we're going to open this back up. Sounds like they're done outside with the weed whack. Got no air movement in here in the garage, so it's hot. Go out here and get this printer. Got to let it throw the skeletons in the back. We can dump them at the scrapyard tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm sure that this wasn't a cheap printer when it was out, as it's a laser printer. Everybody and their brother knows. We all wish we could have afforded laser printers. We all stuck with bubble jet printers because we couldn't afford laser jet printers. And now I'm getting ready to tear apart a laser jet printer. That probably works, but like I said, look, it was printed on an old dot matrix or whatever. So I don't know what that is. Huh. Some weird some kind of accounting system thing. Weird. Printed on the back of a. Yeah, very interesting. It's like a lawsuit thing that's printed on the back of the printer. This is all the instructions for the printer, but if you look on the back of it, it's got stuff for some lawsuit, 1985 or something. That's very strange. I don't want to know. Man, now Mel says Husky. Are they still owned by Hasbro? Maybe. Man, Mel says, oh, he has the cool sprinkles on his floor. Yeah. Or it's just messy. Or it might be bugs. I think one crawled away. What's up, Big Red Boy? Humorists can't get used printers or copiers while they store info on a ribbon with everything scanned. Ah, got it. Got it. Well, I had somebody's lawsuit on the whatever you want to call it. So, alright, looks like we got enough shit there now. Take that off. Looks like everybody's home. We'll take that into the gold recovery. The rest of it we don't care about. We had a brand new one in here. Now that I see it's all bagged up, it's probably good. They cost like $160 these cartridges back in the day. But I don't care. I'm just gonna pop the brains out of it and toss the cartridge. That is easy as that. Use a hammer, I'm not doing that. That stuff will be a hot mess. Hot mess. Hot mess of potatoes. Yeah. I hate printers because there's not much to them. Do all this work for no gain. That's the truth. That is the truth. So you just start taking screws out. Taking screws out. That's cool. Just so it can fall apart. Took like 2 screws out and half of it fell apart. Rock candy hammer. Now you're talking. How about a crab hammer? You need the crab hammer? About 3 packs of gloves and none of them fit. I wonder why that is. First time I ever had a printer just fall apart like that. We're doing a double whammy. We're filling up our plastic bin for the week, which is cool. We're making room. We're getting stuff to the scrapyard. I think we're on a winning streak here. Plastic for everybody. Break it down, Gavin. Take it apart, pick up these. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're talking. All kinds of goodies. Man, Mel says, now I got the hair perm deli gloves. Awful. Keep reversing this. Try medium next time. He says, laugh, dude. It's tough as marshmallow. Yeah. Tough as marshmallow. Got that right. That's so up. Everything falling apart, man. All right. Oh. Now, my Mr. Henry has like connection fix when people come home and then they'll come in the house. And the girls love to sit out and just talking in the car. And poor Henry, he loves them so much. He sits there and cries the whole time. Waiting for them. Impatiently, mind you. But still waiting. Hoping and praying they'll just come in. And they do. I mean, they do eventually. But I feel bad for him. This power supply. That's what my guess is. Looks like a power supply. I could be wrong. Still going. And now this plastic is now. I'm gonna get the laser. I don't know. The scanner, maybe the scanner piece. Got some delicate electronics in it. Nice little something there. I don't know what that is. High polished. Got it's precious metal though. Probably it's aluminum on a little motor spinning around, shining the light. Another piece of microstrap. Date. Keep reversing. My brother got the same issue. Can't fit XL kitchen glove. Man Mountain L says they put the most on one size fits all for me alone. He says get a cat. He's a cat pet. He's a cat man. He don't like Mr. Henry. He's anti-Henry. He's always telling me get a cat. Get a cat. Get a cat trap in. You won't have this problem. Get a cat trap in. You won't have to worry about it no more. But I like Mr. Henry. He's my puppy dog. I'm not just gonna get rid of Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry gonna stay with us until he can't be here no more. Here comes the family. Why y'all hate Mr. Henry so much?
Henry?
Yeah. Because you gotta stay out in the car and he cries and cries. He cries forever.
What is he saying?
Henry's crying. Henry's crying.
I said, why you guys hate Mr. Henry so much? Because you guys pull up and he's like,
I'm so sorry.
and then like an hour later, you guys come in.
So sorry. Hey, what if I steal the wood from the shelves to create my bed? No, that'd be wrong. You gotta clean all this up. Oh, yeah, you gotta get rid of all the shit so I can steal the wood from my van, okay?
No.
Okay.
You have to purchase that.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
No, I'm so sorry.
The wood's at a high premium right now.
I'll be knocking it down like, whoa, but sorry.
Do. Maybe I'm else is one of my guys like watching a Walmart employee work. I just realized that maybe here's where they learn to work slow. Yes. The guy putting the bikes together. Yes, that would be definitely for the compactor. I used to work at a place and see a guy do that too. Now remember, I'm just doing this for y'all's entertainment. Y'all's entertainment. Taking out screws, talking chat, keeping it real. Gotta get all them screws out. Oh yeah. Another one. Soap for eczema. We need soap for eczema. Store Man Mountain Metals might have some in his eBay store. It's possible. Okay. I will say this has so far been one of the easier printers to take stuff apart from. This little board's got some nice flat packs on it. Take them. And also there, some silver in there. Tried it, but we'll take it. Now, granted, taking every single screw out is not a necessity. You don't have to do it. You don't even really have to waste your time or that much time on a printer. Once again, I try to break down as much as I can, separate it as best as I can, get the plastic off to the unfortunate dumping ground because it's not. Can't recycle it here. Can't recycle it anywhere that I know of, really. So I get all the metals out. No sense in metal. Everybody deaf. second. Hold up. Let me back up the check here. Now, this comes from Kevin Rose. Says, it was hard to not work for Walmart. I got a $400 to $1,000 bonus every 3 months, stock share and full benefits, paid vacation and a discount card, and a 14-hour to stock veggies. MML says, I couldn't make the cut. They probably decided it cost them a fortune in gloves. It's like being cut from the Bears. Pure humiliation. Go Bears. Go Bears. Well, that's crazy. That sounds like a good deal, though. All those bennies. Never knew that. Walmart be balling like that. I'll take stock share. Especially in the early days. Can you imagine what you'd be like, yeah, I'm up, bro. I'm up. Y'all can say what you want, but I'm on top of the world. I mean, I know Amazon does the same with the stock shares and stuff like that. At least they did. I don't know if they still do. Which means, they're giving you stock. It's basically employee owned, which is a good deal. It's always good to try and clean as you go too. Next thing you know, you start knocking things over, tripping on screws, making a worse mess than what you had. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly right. So when stuff hits the fan, Walmart stocks go up because people need stuff, and they're going to sell, and then you, as an owner, either are making out good, or you could sell your stocks and get yourself out of a crisis yourself. So it's kind of like a double win, double whammy, double something. Good deal for all persons involved, maybe. Yeah, we got some stuff that don't want to come out. It's okay, it'll come. It will happen. I will make it so. Oh yeah. Something for you back. Don't know what it is. So we're just gonna break it. We're gonna break it. Slider. Oh yeah. Let's see. Kim Rose, I quit in the last crash, sold my shares for $428 per share, and after 6 years I had 75 shares. Kim Rose says Montana is non-preliminary. They can ask you, but refusal is an automatic fail. Unless you operate heavy equipment. And my Mel says, yeah, Arizona makes you pee in a bottle, yeah. Man, Matt Mel says, I was referencing your bathroom breaks, not drug testing. Yeah, well, that's true. That's right. They had a thing come out about that. They weren't even allowed to go to the bathroom. I don't know how true it is, but I did see that. Someone was complaining. But Bezos probably learned that when he took a trip to China or whatever. I think that's one of the things that they implement over there. Get back to work, or you're fired. fired. Do not pass go. Do not correct your paycheck because you're fired. What do you mean I'm fired? You can't fire me. Yeah, I can. That's the new world order, buddy. You do whatever you want to do. You can't say squat. Can't say squat. Everything is so quirky in here. Time to break it. That's what's up. You're done playing games. Jim Rose says, yeah, your personal life is just that. As long as you do your job right. Keegan says most of the carpenters here keep the medical industry going. Without them, there wouldn't be any shops or businesses. Side benefit. Nah, you got that right. That's how the painters are here. Painters be like that. Probably be hard pressed to find a painter that ain't doing some kind of medicinal somethings. You got your medical card, sir? You got your medical card, sir? The 1920s wasn't that far, that long ago. Well, it kind of was. Nowadays it was. The world is still the same place. The same corruption. The same everything. Side benefits. The check goes downhill, over the corner, around the screen. I have no idea what's going on. This is a laser jet printer scrapping. We're taking our time. That's how we do it. Most scrappers have already checked out, gone crazy. They don't know what to do. They can't stand watching it. They say, scrapping, what are you doing, brother? You're driving me wild with all this screw taken out. It's okay. You're doing a short screen. And that's that. Just wanted to reach out on a Sunday and say, what's up? I know we're crazy. Crazy with the cheese whiz. We'll see what happens after hours. Nice fanage. Got enough fans to cool off the world. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all. Got enough screws. Take them all out. Just keep taking the screws out. No worries, no fear. Oh, got more screws in there. I hear the neighbors out. This is like a little solenoid. So that thing is like when it gets power. Might be able to do something with that. Got a screw somewhere. Fire. Let's see. Man, Nelson, my ex had a saying something like painters and drywallers are alcoholics. Framers smoke weed and roofers do meth. Painters smoke weed for sure. Electricians, a lot of times, are alcoholics. At least some of the real good ones I've met before were alcoholics. Let's get this steel out of the way. But, you know, that's all stereotypes. I don't know truthfully who is or who isn't or whatever. I get all these greasy gears out of here. Man Mountain Mills says, my buddy made a window of computer frames for his bedroom or his bathroom window. Was that the noise the solenoid makes? On this show it does. On this show it does. Peter Rose says, I keep leaving and coming back and letting the ads play. Does that count or do anything? I'll check it. I have no idea. I mean, I would probably think it does not because it's the same user. But what do I know? I don't really know how all that jazz works. YouTube secrets, man. That's all simple, man. You'll defeat the system if we tell you. You'll make more money. And if we even suspect that you're doing something heinous against the system, we will shut you down. Or even if you're super cool, because we have all the power. And you have nothing. Okay. This one here, I don't know how it comes out. Got something going on. Something crimped in there or something. All right. Well, that, my friends, did not do what I thought it was going to do. Tupac! What's up? I gotta stop being so supportive of Man That Metal Screen, man. He's dogging me pretty bad, guys. I'm just teasing. You're my boy, Blue. If we did not have the banter of the Man Out Metals, what would we have? It's true. So true. So spicy. Anybody need a printer? I'll get it out to you today. Not guaranteed to work. You can put it back together if you like. Stick out some more screws off the side here. We got sounds of the summer in the background. All the kids getting ready to go back to school tomorrow. Tomorrow, kids are going back to school. Tomorrow, all gonna happen. Okay, I've got some things to cut off, people. Tupac eating breakfast. Sorry, it's 11 o'clock in Tupac land. West Coast represent. Bagel. East Coast representing. Taco. Breakfast burrito. Snap. Oh, snap. What you gonna do now? I think that'll pop out. Let's see. I see it. 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 I know this comes off. I know it comes off. Why are you tripping? Don't pay me. Next door neighbor. Don't you hear me? Next door neighbor. There it comes. John Pierce, what's up? Welcome to the stream. John Pierce starting to become a staple here in the scrapyard. Around the hood. Scrapping out old laser printer. Laser printer. When we do it for y'all, we just take our time. We look for all the clips. We say, what heck? Scrapping y'all gonna do that. Yeah, it's alright. It's fun. Doing a more thorough investigation of the laser printer. And the first part of UPS. We show all the goods in the UPS. And now we're doing the laser printer. Oh, now he's talking trash. That's why the West Coast is the best coast. Oh man, I just gave you some props. Gonna knock you down a few pins. Talking that smack up in the air. Oh yeah, there it comes. Piece of steel. That's what we're waiting for. I'm not sure if that's the gold plated up in there. Might be because it got the wires to it. And they look nice and yellow, or there's a brass. Looks like it's something that goes down and contacts something, so I'm probably going to have to dig into that. Dig into that a little bit. So we'll put that in the microprocessing scrap file. Yes, we shall. Top here says that a copy machine. Laser printer, man. Laser printer. Tom Pierce on notice. Wait for some spring to pop out of this thing and whack me in the face. You're like, what's up, Scrappy? Pow! Bring a nugget. It can happen. It can happen to the best of us. Scrapping. So, something's going on. Something's holding on. Hold on, God. This is help me. Don't send me to the grinder. Too bad. To the grinder you go, sir. You will go to the grinder and you will like it. Grinder. Keep it up, Tupac. Put you on notice too. What else we got up in here? Goods and services rendered. Dropping the trash. Gotta get this crazy whack funky out of here. This one here is a little tough. This one might put an eye out. Pretty strong spring there. Blast it. You won't even know what happened. One minute you got an eye, next minute you got a patch. Then you will be a pirate. The pirate sacker's already taken. I can't take that mantle up. I have to change my whole stick. No longer scrapping. It would be pirating. Pirating. Hoarding. Tinkering. Some fun. Or maybe we change to something else. I'm not sure. It's all falling apart now. That's got ink on it. We found the inky. So let's go into the steel. Oh, gee, Merry Christmas. To the steel. We don't need no rollers. Oh. Stupid and bending is for young people. Ain't that right, Tupac? Stupid and bending is for the young. Can't be doing all that. Gotta get my athleteness back on. Ah, Secret Santa. Yeah, nice. I gotta get working on my Secret Santa. September 16th. So. Secret Santa. I wonder who John Price got. John Price got some secret. Don't tell me, Johnny. It's a secret. Keep it to yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh yeah. Trash. Oh. Some kind of, I don't know what this is. Some kind of something. Like a switch. Some kind of wires to this thing. Alright. Maybe this is the laser. Oh, it is. It's the laser eye. I don't know what's got in it. Got some electronics in it though. Well, nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's not metal. That's metal. We're not sure what we got here. Failure to communicate. Well, it's like what we got last summer. Which is the way he wants it. Well, he did. Some man you just can't. All right, people. Try and break this apart. It's ballistic plastic. Strong. Says I don't want to break. Scrap it. I don't want to come apart. You're handling me too rough. I'm made to resist it. Where is the barista? Yeah, well, I don't know. This here is not limits. This might be some gold contacts in there of some sort. Definitely. There you go. That's all you gotta do. You just get a little weight, it'll fall apart on you. It'll get tired. See, I tired it out. I said, all right. I tap out. Tap out. This is just some wire. Stick this wire out. Got some kind of something going on in there. Some kind of lights or switches or yeah, there's some kind of switch. They're mechanical. Let's cut them things off. Don't mess around, scrap it. Just gotta get them out. All those metal pieces falling out. Some kind of switch. Don't know. Maybe we've undo them under a microscope somewhere. When we get to the micro scrapping, little tiny itty bitty wire. No weight. Oh, Amanda C's in the house. What's up, Kelly? Welcome back. Welcome back. Tupac says, I believe it's 420. I see 217, but it's 420 in about 3 minutes somewhere. Got ourselves another little switch. Switcheroonie. That is looks like some kind of inline resistor of some sort. Or capacitor, diode. Maybe it's a fuse. Oh, it's a fuse. Alright, so something to note here. This is a fuse, right? Now it's very, very possible that white element right there is a beryllium ceramic. And if it is, you don't want to mess around with that, which I'm not going to mess around with. That's probably what that is. So that, my friends, we'll go right into, actually I shouldn't put it there. It's too late now, but should have put it in with my mercury lamps and stuff. Hazardous waste. Miss Canadian Scrapper, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You all don't know Miss Canadian Scrapper. She's been rolling off some truckloads of stuff. Now, she ain't wasting her time. She's one-on-one with the stream, watching me take this stuff apart like I am. going, Scrappy, just get in your truck. Can't be messing around with all that little stuff. You're losing dollars by the second. And she's right. But I don't care. I don't do this as a full-time job or anything. I don't even do it really as a part-time job. It's just something to do once in a while. And realistically, I should be in the house, hanging out with the kids and the family. But I'm sure my wife's in there just cleaning the house. So she probably prefer me to be out here out of her hair while she's doing her thing. So I can respect that. And he's like, Scrappy, why ain't you in the house? Help your wife clean the house. And it's a simple thing. Like that. I do the spot stuff, spot checking here and there. But for the most part, I don't mess around with the main stuff because A, she can do it way faster than I can. She's got a knack for it. B, a lot of times, how y'all are saying, oh my God, you're going so slow with the scrapping. She says, oh my God, you're going so slow with the cleaning. And she just pushed me out the way and would rather do it herself. True story. True story. So, and I'm not like some people that would, I just did it on purpose, so I don't have to do it. No, I don't do that. I'm just methodical in my ways of doing things, which is a fancy term of saying I'm slow at doing certain things. But that's okay. That is okay. We all got talents in this world, and that's just not one of my talents. It is not. So that's why when things break, things go haywire, scrapping goes into action. He gets that shit done. Son. It's done. That's all I can say. Alright, so we got one that's going to pop off somehow. I haven't figured it out yet. Somehow that's got to pop out. We're going to pop that clip off. Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was. You know, scrapping. My mouse has built a mini helicopter. Well, we got some limit switches in there. We gotta pull this out this way. If it goes that way. I don't know. It's stuck somehow. This little tray's gotta come out. Oh yes it does. This gotta come out, this has gotta move. One of these has got to go one of these ways. Now I figured it out. There we go. Got it. More than one way to skin a cat, they say. You just got to beat the machine. Wire your contacts out. silly springs out. So that should come out. I'll spring out. Do. John says, hit it with a hammer. Nope. Hammers create mess, man. I got a 16-pound sledge. I'll let loose on one of his streams one of these days. How about that? I'll set up a stream, a sledgehammer stream. Apparently y'all got anger issues. Y'all need to see the sledge. Must be a West Coast thing. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's for earlier, John. So for earlier. That's American. America. Smash it with a sledgehammer. Smash it. Crush it. Crush it. Hi out here. Yeah. I need to mess around with that roller. That roller's got a bunch of glue on it from the printer. Cool. Oh, nice. I'll get the boards. Board sword. Where's Miss Canadian Scrapper? She's still here? Or is she rolling? She's like the hardest working woman on YouTube, I'll tell you. Come on. Get that plastic out of here. Plastic. Got ourselves a motor. Alright, type of stepper motor. Believe it or not, like stuff like this, you can you can find people that buy them online. These stepper motors. But I can't sell them. Ratchets are off limits also appears. Nah, the ratchets are over there in a box somewhere. Oh yeah, office space, use the back. Yeah, smash it. Destroy it. Crush it all. Stop fooling around with ya, bloody. Smash that thing. And that's aluminum with some type of roller glued to it, I guess. Looks like it's machined aluminum. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Might be able to cut that off and put it in with the extruded aluminum. Take this this bad boy off. Your power board. Power. Another screw in there. There it is. All right. Another piece for the tin shred. 2:30 in the afternoon. Doing pretty good. Some nice chips on the back of this guy. Starting to get hot there, wherever that was. The whole bank of resistors in there. I bet you this thing wasn't gonna last long. That thing was hot. It's a hot spot. It's gonna fail. So even if it did work, it probably would have failed soon. That's the limit switch. There's going to be some silver contacts in that guy. Got a couple transformers. They said these some of these guys right here, these diodes, contain a gold strand in them. So I saved those. Some more little transformers. Some more. Not sure if that's a relay or not. No, capacitor, never mind. Switch there, that might have some contacts in it. So, MOSFET, big one, nickel plated copper. That's it on that power board. Oh, and this extruded aluminum heatsink. Let's take that off right now. Probably heat it up in there. All right, cool. Well, that's it for that. Bad boy. Man, Metal said that I tried CPR but didn't have one of those machines. My arms got tired. You should be going a Rick and Morty building cool from these parts. Use your power for good. Put a fan on it within acceptable parameters. Tupac, have a good one, my friend. Later. Thanks for stopping in. I think we're going to call it a day too in the scrapyard. I just opened up for a little bit here on Sunday. Figured I'd stop in and say what's up to everybody. Get a couple big things off the back of my truck so I can get the skeletons put on the truck. I think that's all I got for you. Man, Mountain Metals, as always, man, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping the chat alive. It's been fun. We've been almost here 2 hours anyway. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a coffee if you're still in the coffee mode. Have a soda pop. Have a beer. Have some H2O, whatever you got. All right, guys. We're going to call it later.